What's up, everyone? Welcome to part 2 of my Muse adventure, or my Muse playthrough. If you haven't seen the first part, I'll put that in the description so you can check that out. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. This is now day 2 of me playing the game, and one of the first things that I decided I wanted to do is I decided that I wanted to use my holy water. You get a 3-day holy water with your level up pack, and I figured I would use this just to make the whole leveling process faster, because I can teleport to turn my quests in, and in addition to that, it will allow me to run battle support overnight when I'm not playing, which should help me with my level progression. My next main quest was to go and take out the Cough Giant, so I hopped on my trusty ostrich, ran over to the Cough Giant, and I took him out. I then continued to complete all of the main quests in the Crevice of Revenge. They're not particularly interesting, so I just kind of skipped over that part, and I got to the last guy I had to kill, which was the Minar of Ishuma. And that was the last main quest I had to complete here. So I'm then going to be heading to Norak. I did have one person comment on the last video asking about why I'm not doing some of the other side quests. And to be honest with you, it's just, in my opinion, it's just quicker to run through and do all the main quests. Yes, you won't be leveled quite as high, but you're still going to get most of your experience from the main quests anyway. So I think in the long run, this is the faster way to do it, which is why I decided to do it that way. Anyway, yeah, finished up the quests here, and then I made my way to Norak. At this point, I had made it to level 82. Now, Norak is exciting for multiple reasons. One of the main ones is the Norak Secret Arena. So, the Norak Secret Arena is a solo dungeon that you can get a bunch of actually decent rewards from. There are some earrings you can get, and if you get 2 of them, they have a set effect. You get some movement speed and some damage and some health and stuff like that. You can get the Blood Jade bracelets. I think they give you like 3% attack and stuff like that. Those aren't super great because you get some bracelets anyway, but they're still decent. One of the main things I really wanted to get, though, was the Davichi ring. The Davichi ring is nice, really nice early game because you get a bunch of movement speed, you get attack, you get HP. There's a lot of good stuff about that. Anyway, so I went in to complete the dungeon for the first time. I believe you can do this twice for free a day, and then you can do it either 4 or 5 times if you have super passes. And I did decide to use my super passes this first time just because they came with the level up package, just to see if I could get lucky. So let's go ahead and take a look at the drops. My first drop was an earring and Cardia, which is great. I was able to use the earring. My second drop was just a Cardia. And the third drop was an earring and a 20% soulstone. So now I have 2 earrings, so I'm able to get the side effect for them, which is really nice. Drop number 4 was absolutely nothing, or just a Cardia. And my last drop was another earring, which I didn't need. So that was a little bit disappointing. Norak Secret Arena was really the highlight of Norak Cave. Beyond that, I just completed all the main quests and continued on. I was really hoping to get a Davichi ring drop from this first run through, and I didn't get it, but hopefully we'll get it again sometime in the future. But yeah, nope, that was great. I mean, even though I didn't get the ring drop I wanted, I did get the 2 pairs of earrings, which gave me some more movement speed and stuff, which is good. I did get a bunch of levels out of it, which was also great. And again, I was able to get myself a 3-day treasure hunter rune, which will be useful going forward when I'm doing like AFKing and stuff like that, because those treasure hunter rune boxes have some good stuff in them. Anyway, I finished up all the quests in Norak, Norak, and then I made my way to Draco Desert. I came into Draco Desert around level 109, and I have to admit, this is one of my least favorite areas for questing, just because there's one quest that requires you to kill like 40 different monsters, and they're all in different areas, and it just kind of takes a long time. But what I was looking forward to is I was looking forward to getting some more armor via the quest line, and getting a new weapon, because you get a new weapon on this map as well. Now, the level up package does give you a Twisted Fate 30-day timed weapon at level 100, but for some reason, for the Muse and the Muse's weapon, this is bugged. When you open it up, you can't use the weapon until level 155. So this was very disappointing to me. If you're playing any other class, you can use that weapon at level 100, but playing the Muse, I can't use it until level 155. So that was a little lame, but still looking forward to getting my weapon here. So let's go ahead and jump to that. I completed all those main quests, and I went ahead and I got myself my new weapon, which is a very exciting moment. So you can see here, I had my level 45 weapon, Legend, and I'm switching to my level 80 weapon. It's about twice the damage of the other one, so that's really nice. I did notice at this point that for some reason the additional options give you strength instead of magic, which is kind of strange. I think it's an oversight. A lot of that going on with this game. But yeah, I went ahead and got my weapon, which was the whole point of coming here, and then I made my way to Requiesce Beach. However, before going to Requiesce Beach, I did spend a little bit of time messing around with some of the Muse's debuff abilities, because I kind of wanted to see what they did. But overall, I was very disappointed with them. I think they're more PvP abilities than they are PvE abilities. You know, you can debuff attack, resistance, accuracy, all kinds of weird stuff, but it didn't seem like anything that was going to be super useful to PvE in me. Sorry, PvE to me. So yeah, little disappointing. Overall, at this point, honestly, the Muse was feeling very weak to me. But we'll continue going and see if that changes. I started questing in Requiesce Beach around level 110, and honestly, there was not really anything that I was excited about here. Normally, traditionally, this is where you would get your first set of wings at level 102, so you'd be excited to get your wings. But the level up package gives you permanent growth fate wings, which are significantly better than the normal wings that you get here. So I honestly did not really care about that at all. And yeah, just going to go ahead and quest through this area and continue on. I do really wish that they made the normal wings better than the growth fate wings in some way or something. Just because it's like, what's the point of having the normal wings in the game if, you just get these growth fate wings anyway? It just seems kind of silly. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and let's get through these quests. We went ahead and we killed the first big demon. We killed Forgery for forging things or something. I don't know, it was the main quest. I just did it. After that, I defeated a giant pair of ankles, and I made my way to Avalon Island. After completing all the main quests in Avalon Island, I defeated a giant fire chicken and received the Ring of the Black Dragon. Ring of the Black Dragon used to be a super useful ring. You would then turn it into an Ice Dragon ring, yada yada yada. Used to be good, pretty useless now. There's just a lot of better options. Even early game, it's not really super useful anymore. Like, it's just not very good anymore. But yeah, and then knocked out Avalon Island. So we're making good progress on all the quests. We were then teleported to Python Castle, and this is where we ended day 2. I ended up playing for another maybe hour and a half to 2 hours, something like that, and ended at level 118. So I don't remember where I started. I think I was maybe level 72 or something like that, but that was a good amount of progress for just playing for a couple hours. Now, my plan is at this point, or my plan was at this point, to then set up battle support, because I now have Holy Water activated. So I do end up setting up battle support in this area here, and you'll kind of get to see how that went after we take a look at, the next day of playing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, you can look forward to the next one. Have a good one. Peace.